God, I'm so sore. I think I dislocated a thumb. Nothing better than starting your day by saving a kid from a dog attack. Drop the intro beat. Now. Dog attacks and hero tactics out of the way. Let's make some coffee and get this fucking day started. Alright. Beard is combed. I've been showered. Mustache is twisted. I realize saying I've been showered makes it seem like someone else did it, but I assure you, I washed myself. I got a surprise that I'm going to be doing today for today's vlog, so make sure you tune in for the full thing. And just for a reminder for you guys, the life lessons episodes, when I put the topics posts out, you guys got to throw something in there, or like there's not much I can do. I've always said from the beginning, if there's no topics, then there's no episode for that day. This is free entertainment for you guys to get some giggles to give you the wiggles. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy it. And if you want to make sure there's always life lessons every Tuesday and Thursday, throw some topics. It could be something silly that you've always thought or whatever. It could be something serious if you want. It could also be something in the news that you've been thinking of and you want to hear a different opinion. Could be anything. Just make sure you guys throw them out there so we can keep the life lessons going.
You feel me?
And scene. Alright, I watched the clip from this morning and I didn't really explain what had happened too well. So I'm going to try and explain it more coherently now. I was sleeping downstairs on the couch, fell asleep watching Netflix and everything, and I woke up and all I could hear was like a kid screaming or whatever. And a lot of the time around here, the kids, it could be like 20 after 11 at night on a Tuesday and you hear kids outside yelling and shit. So I didn't really like pay too much attention to it, like at that first little thing. So then I heard somebody else yelling stop. And then I heard the other voice was saying, help. So I look out my back window, like I stand up, I go over to the window and I look out, and I see this white pit bull going at this kid, like, I'm going to call him a kid. He was like 15, 16, but he's kind of like a small kid. But anyway, the pit bull was just going at him. Like you could see it going from side to side on him, and he was covered up in a ball trying to keep it away from like his face and just trying to do anything. So I ran up here, grabbed my jeans, threw them on, and like ran out the back door. Left kaiju here, obviously. I shut the door behind me. I go out to the field and I grab the dog by its collars and I pull it up off the kid and I make it sit down in front of me, and I keep a tight hold on it had a regular collar and the metal choker one. I'm not a big fan of those, but obviously with some dogs maybe it is necessary. I don't know. But anyway, so I held the dog down in front of me, like, so it was sitting, and I was just trying to like trying to calm it down, keep it like just like relaxed. But there was no getting this. Like, this thing was pissed about something. But anyway, it was fucked up. Like, this thing was like growling as it was trying to breathe. So I had the collars tight and I tried to walk it, the chain link fence that separates my complex from the field. It has like a little doorway kind of thing in it. So I tried to bring the dog over that way to bring it to the house. It kept like turning and trying to like get my arm. It got my arm just like a little bit. It didn't actually like connect because I pulled it away quick. But either way, it just kept going at me and everything. I was obviously joking about like a thumb dislocated and shit like that. But no, like my hand is fine. Got some bruising, some swelling and everything, but that could be from the way the collar kept catching my hands and everything. But either way, so I get the dog, like the owner finally comes out, takes the dog. We all go our separate ways. Next thing I know, there's cops and an ambulance outside. And I just asked them, like, are you guys here because like the dog attack or whatever that went down? I'm not trying to be nosy. I pulled the dog off the kid, and I just want to make sure he's okay. Because when I did pull the dog away from him, he was in shock. And I know this kid. I'm not going to put his name out there. But anyway, he was in shock, like, and he was holding his arm kind of like weird, and I wasn't sure if he had broken his arm or it was just that's where the dog was catching him. But he as he was walking away, he just kept repeating, like, he was attacking me. He was attacking me. So he goes home and everything. The dog actually is from his house. I'm just not going to go into all the other, personal details of them. But anyway, so I told him, I pulled the dog off the kid. I just want to make sure he's okay because I saw him holding his arm kind of weird. He's all good. I just figured, I watched the clip and I didn't really say it too coherently. So I wanted to include it of what happened and everything. And I also want to use it as an example. Nowadays, it seems like more people would rather pull out a cell phone and record things that are going on, yell World Star or whatever else. The first thing you should want to do is go and help somebody, not record it. It's just one of those things, like whether it's calling like 911 or whatever, animal control, whatever it is, depending on the situation. Don't just pull your phone out and start recording it so you can like share it with your friends or on the internet and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We need it, especially like nowadays where it seems like it's so easy to get caught up in negative things. We need to do things for people around us. We need to help everyone however we can in whatever situation. Not just pull phones out or, you know what I mean, and like record it and make sure it's like, a cool video to show somebody later that day. You know what I mean? I don't know. And don't just do things so you can get something in return. Just help people around you because you can, and just go your separate ways. Don't stand around expecting like thank yous and stuff like that. But yes, that's what the fuck happened with my morning. Gonna continue on with the day.
And that's the end of that chapter.
I ran out of peanuts and the little squirrel's here. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't have any peanuts. I ran all out. No, they're all gone. I don't have any. I'm sorry. I don't have any, bud.
Alright, check the comments for the last vlog for what I should do for the Skeletor mask. So I went uno, doso. I liked both of the ideas that were given. Thank you to Jenny Wren, Cannibal Kill. Always helpful. But yeah, I liked both of those ideas, so I'm going to be doing one with like a zombie kind of thing and an eye hanging out, and the other one, a Joker version of like Day of the Dead kind of thing. So stay tuned for all that. Alright, thank you for watching today's vlog. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it around, all that good stuff. You guys know how this works. I gotta throw it out there so it's at least said for the record. Now, before I get out of here, this is something that I wanted to do a post and everything about, but I didn't want to spoil the surprise. So, enjoy this teaser trailer for you.